All right, back again we go. January 19th. It is Tuesday. Let's take a look at some more stocks. VSTM. Let's take a look. Float 164 million. That's a higher float. Short growth is increasing 64%. Well, might not be increasing. This says 64%. Market cap 417 million. A lot of cash, 179 million. Insiders 3%. Institutions 44% owned. That's pretty good. Debt 60 million. Kind of overvalued. You see enterprise value and market cap. Not gonna read all this. They operate. Let's see. If I can pull this over. Man, this is long. All right, I'm not gonna read this. Basically, they operate a VSTM Oncology, a pharmaceutical company developing, commercializing medicines to improve survival, quality of life of cancer patients. Insiders, 5.75 million buys, 2.46 million sells. Let me see if I have this over. Let me get this so it's right there. There you go. All right, let's check on Finviz. Minus 86 million income, sales 91 million. They have a float too, a big float 157 million. All right, January 7th announced inducement grants on their NASDAQ listing rule. I'm not sure what that is. And appoints Frank Newman, MD, PhD, Chief Medical Officer. That was January 6th. No news since. The market, Capitra, an oral inhibitor, um, treats adult patients relapse refractory chronic lymphatic lymphoma. They deal with cancer types, pancreatic cancer, ovarian cancer, mesothelioma, solid tumors. Collaboration agreements with Yakult Hansu Incorporated at CSPC Pharmaceutical Group Limited. It's founded 2010, based in Needham, Massachusetts. All right, the monthly on this. Computer's been working pretty good. Slow a little bit. So we came out in 2012. This was about 11. Did spike up to 18 in 2013. Came crashing down 16, 17 for a spike up in 2018. And on the weekly here, there's a big gap in 2015. And then let's see where we are now here. I don't see any splits. Now you can draw here. This is a good learning lesson. This wedge. See right here, the wedge, falling wedge, wider to tighter. Now this one, this was a good fake out. It did come out of the wedge and it went to like 2 from, what was this, like, 125. After a big move like that, you figure it's going to explode up. It never did. It just went here. Then it went sideways, didn't really drift that much lower. And then it really washed down to this December move, which was, what's this move here? Like 85, maybe like 80 cents. This is really strange move. And then we took off. So this took months and months. Then January 20th, this went up. Then another gap down. Then we exploded up again. This is extremely volatile stock with some crazy moves. Yeah, it did come back to this 125 line. And then this is where we're at right now. So we moved up November, December, and we got to 225, 250. So there we are right now. So what do we do from here? Well, if we break 250, there's nothing here. Look at this long candle. We'll go to 275.3, probably 325 right here. If we don't hold 225, I can see us going drifting way back. We could come back to that 125 anywhere in this area. It just depends with this stock. What they do with it. There's news. There's no news. Let me take out some of these lines here. So looks like 450 lines, a huge line. See that? That's where it went in May. That was the biggest move. And the low, we could change the low probably to that 80 cents. That's the biggest low we've seen. Or we can make it one. I guess the one, yeah, we'll make it one. Right at that one level. Because one is the most significant line in penny stock land. Remember that one. That's because when stocks rise up like 25, you get to 50, 75. If they get over one, a lot of times they'll stay over one for a while. They'll move to these levels, see like 350, 450, maybe to 10. If they can't get over one, they're stuck on that one level. So here's the big channel here, back and forth. One, they've gone to 150. Here's like a big head and shoulders. Finally came down. It looks like we're coming up now. So the way the market's been, maybe this comes out with some real good news. I could see it going there. So keep an eye on this. We're in the middle now. We could go both ways on this. So indecision. All right, let's check out Chris. Float 78 million, short growth 351%, market cap 1 billion, cash 23 million. Insiders own 6%, institutions 25%. Current debt 67 million. Enterprise value 742 million. All right. They engage, develop, commercialization of drug candidates, treatment of human cancers. Pipelines include they have a 907 line, 4948, 170, 327. The 907 pipeline is orally available small molecule inhibitor of HDAC, PI3K enzyme. The CA170 pipeline is also an orally available molecule antagonist of PDL1 and Vista immune checkpoints. It's founded February 14th, 2000, headquartered in Lexington, Massachusetts. A lot of cells there, 6,000, not many buys. All right. Check on FinViz. A minus 31 million income, sales 11 million, 51 million float. Curious to present B. Riley Securities Virtual Oncology Investors Conference. That was the 14th. They're going to present at H.C. Wainwright BioConnect. Haven't seen much from this. Before that, there's nothing going on with this, not recently. So let's see what else they have here. Any FinViz information? Any partnerships? Anything like that? I don't really see that. They have a lot going on with these different treatments for cancer, so that's important. All right, the monthly on this was as high as have a split. It did split 135, so it might not have been that high. And then this came crashing down. Oh, one. Look at this. It's been in a zone pretty much. You could say now 30 to like 40 cents. And recently we're moving back up. My weekly would come up. Weekly up here. Weekly, which is not appearing. Come on. See if this will come up. My computer down. Sometimes it'll flash off. See if this other chart works. Let me try to reload it. Let me see here. If I do a disconnect. Got a lot of stuff loaded on here. 2 monitors, all kinds of stuff. Could be TC2000's down. Sometimes there's an error. It's not loading. Great. Computer is back. We are back. We are All right, pause recording. I think we're on here. Let's give it a shot. Let's see what happens here. All right, so you can see in the weekly, this is not the right chart. So the weekly we went down, we had the reverse split. So this was coming down since 2012. And then we found the old one line, the old good old fashioned one line right here. See this? 2018, 2019 went below. Look at this. One, two touches, and then we're taking off now. Let's see on the daily. Look at that 2019. This one as low as about 63 and 63. Look at that. That's a double bottom. Nice double bottom. And then let's see what other lines we have here. It looks like this three lines huge on this stock. So if this ever falls pretty far back, this will be good support. All right, so this fell back. Look at this back and forth between a one and three line. And there's the one. Now look what happened in December. Big move up, big gap up, huge volume. Then we get to the seven line. Then look at this consolidation back and forth. 13 EMAs, fully above 20 EMA. And we went to 13 plus. Now here we are, and this is very high up. You're away from your EMAs, so this could fall anywhere from 9 to 10. I would look for support, and then long term support maybe seven. And then let's get the weekly. Where's this heading? If this can go back up, well, 14 line. Yeah, there's a lot of congestion back here, but that's far away. I would look for. It's hard to say, but 14 plus on this if we get going again. But it's very high up there, so you got to be extremely careful. Let's go to Mark. Remark Holdings, 90 million float, 248 million market cap, 16 million assets. Insiders own 8%, institutions 11%. Current debt 2 million plus. It's not bad, fair valued. Our technology focused company develops and deploys artificial intelligence products, AI based solutions for business, various industries. Insider buy sells, not much going on there. January 19th, Hewlett Packard Enterprise adds Remark Holdings on a technology as a technology partner. So that was really good news. Good news. All right. So Finviz has develops and deploys artificial intelligence AI product solutions to industries worldwide, web-based platforms. Let me see. Facilitates health and wellness information. Bikini.com e-commerce website. Okay. Well, that was good news today. Let's go to the monthly on this. We have 2003 just came about. Looks like $50. This thing shot up to 190, back and forth between '03 and like '07. Really dropped with '08, the market crash, financial crash. And I don't see a splits here. Reverse splits. You have as high as 15 in 2018. Look at this, came down. Then he formed a wedge, falling wedge, tight, tight. We broke out, big, heavy volume. 50 cents, went all at 350. Came back to one, see a new base, and then we're going up again. So I like this chart longer term. It's looking very good. Bring this down here. See this? When you start to go here, this is a wedge again. You have two wedges. This is a longer term wedge of a year. This is shorter, like 6 months. This is how wedges should go. You come out, slide out, you're starting to move up. And look at this. You take off. And then you come down again. There's another wedge. Look at this one line hold. And then there you go. We're on fire. News recently. The market's on fire. Penny stocks on fire. And, when you have news too, it's just going to make you even better. So there's the one line. There's your support right now, immediate support. 250. Where is this going? Well, good news today. It's been riding its 1320 EMA. Each dip's been bought. So if this comes back to 2, maybe 175, looks like a buy, or else maybe to 1, and it keeps climbing here. Now, could go 275. It could test this 350 again. Longer term, no one knows exactly, but it looks like bottom. See this, and then we're going back up. So it's very good long. Good news today on market. All right, last one. CIIC. Everyone likes this stock. I've been seeing it in stock twits. 25 million float, short growth at 11%, market cap 956 million, 1 million cash, 13% held by insiders. Institutions own 39%. No debt. And let's see here. Operates a operates a blank check company, which is formed for the purchase of effecting a merger, capital stock exchange, asset acquisition, stock purchase, reorganization, similar business combination with one or more businesses. It's founded September 2019, headquartered in New York. New York. No data. Let's see here. Rival Group CIIC, one of the best potential or best positioned electrification plays by CIIG merger, stock surge 30%. Most interesting electric vehicle SPACs. So what they're saying here, FinViz, is that does not have significant operations. It focuses on effecting a merger, capital stock exchange, and asset acquisition. So what they do, basically, they merge companies. I guess I'm trying to read this right. I don't know. Maybe someone could comment on my YouTube, trying to understand what they do exactly. Like they're a merger, or they did merge. I don't think so. But anyway, let's take a look at the stock. So this came on TC 2000. This was February 28, 2020. And then it started to explode. Look at this. This was on November 24th. Gap, 2, 3, small one, 4, 5, 6. Went 10 to 32 plus. Then we came all the way back, and look where it came to the 20 EMA. 13 was above 20. See, on this move through, it couldn't have gone straight down because your 13 is still above your 20. Like, it couldn't have moved that fast. I noticed that too. People might not understand that, but that's what happened in March to the stock market. When you have it crash so fast, it can't hold longer term, meaning like it wasn't a financial crash 2008. When this came down, see, it's so fast coming down, it's not going to keep going. And if it did, it eventually would bounce. See right here, Ben only happened sideways because it happened so fast to move and it bounced. Then we went up, came back down, now we're sideways. So this has, looks like right here is a big line. Trying to get this right about there, I guess. All right, so it's just below 34, slightly, maybe like 33.75. Then you have here to move up. So, where's the support here? Well, if 26 doesn't hold, much lower we go. See right here? Up, back and forth, up, back and forth. Once you had this move and here, now we're sideways. We got to reclaim that. We got to reclaim 33.75. Then 26 has to hold, or you don't know. This could go all the way to 18. This is a wild stock. Don't exactly understand what they do with their merger company. It says right here they're a shell company. SPAC, I'm not sure. But anyway, it's been a big move. All right, that's it. technical difficulties. I hope this is still recording. I didn't do this. Let me see here. It's still recording, I guess. All right. Please sub to Mike Cayman Trades on YouTube. Hit the like button. Trade Ideas is in my YouTube. Twitter, Mike Frank 007. TikTok, Mike Frank III. Instagram, Mike Frank 98. Stock Twits, Mike Cayman Trades. All right, that's it for now. Till the next video. Peace.